It is now. Well, what a start! I
That
accidentally left the
was
server.
that was a
I somehow.
fantastic start. You started doing the
I
countdown.
some.
I started recording, and all I see in the bottom of the screen is just a game of 96 left the game, and I was like, I did
Somehow
what?
I used OBS to leave the game.
That's impressive. In my thought process was that like you'd gone to click on like start stream, misclicked, accidentally like way overshot your mouse and accidentally clicked leave game on the pause menu. Don't know how one would do that, but it's a fantastic start.
We are peer-reviewed gaming, and we are back with Minecraft.
One of us is slightly more artistic than the other.
It's been a long day.
Speaking of, if you didn't catch it this morning, we did play our first episode of our 4-player Elden Ring run. How did you find it, Fraser?
On Steam actually, and then I followed the
That
Nexus
makes
mod
sense.
you gave me,
Yep.
and then after I downloaded all the stuff, I opened it in my downloads.
Oh,
And
sweet.
yeah,
That's that's
we played games.
that's better than most. No.
Not the answer you was expecting, was it?
You're full of shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, chat. We have from Fraser's point of view, we have a bit of a different episode today. Fraser's actually going to be working on some decorations for the big pond over here. So Fraser's viewers are going to get a nice and dedicated decoration stream. And on my side, I'm going to start work on Fissile Fuel and Plutonium. The dichotomy of Minecraft players.
Okay, Harper.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to attempt a thing. However, I've got a feeling when you see it, you're gonna hate it. But I just need you to kind of like hear me out. You know what I'm saying?
What you're saying here is you need me to say that I like it even if I don't.
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad I understand, Fraser. I'm starting to speak your language now.
But like in my head, I think it's gonna look really, really nice. But I know in your eyes, you might not.
Okay.
But I'm willing to fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying?
That makes one of us.
Right. So for all of our lovely, I was about to say Netflix and chill viewers, but that's entirely not what this is.
I mean,
But for the Saturday afternoon vibe, chill kind
all
of
I'm saying, Fraser,
viewers.
all I'm saying is your sister and her boyfriend watch this, so like,
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying anything does happen, but I am saying something could happen, you know?
So, Nubbin, essentially what we're doing today, I'm going to be working on expanding this water area. So I'm going to make it more look like a lake. Then I'm going to do some decoration touches down here to make it have a more natural vibe, and do some just general base decorations. But what you've missed so far is I went live, and then I somehow managed to exit the game through OBS. So I had to come back in, and we had a good giggle, and yeah, now we're here. Is that about right?
Sorry, I was counting. 23. Yes.
Is that how many times I fucked up already?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. No, it's the size of the platform I'm building. I have 18 blocks left, so if I make that 22 and I'm building off of one, I just build until it's broken.
Oh, I don't know. Or catch. So if I want to, I want to be
build a wand.
What the fuck are you doing there? You donkey. You donkey balls.
Where's my deep slate brick? Deep. Oh, I ran out of it.
Does that look natural-ish? Maybe. Kind of. Yeah. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it, chat.
Where is it? You gotta roll with it. You gotta take your time.
Mash, mash. Oh, mash. We are working on expanding that beautiful fish pond area.
Yep, and I'm working on nuclear fuel. Right, so what's my step 1? Purification chamber.
Is it starting to look like a? I'm trying to make it look kind of as natural as you can look when you're working with literally very rigid blocks.
Ooh, peak. Fraser, this side over here that you started, excellent start.
Oh, thank you.
You have followed my instructions perfectly.
Yeah, that's eh? Ha Oh my god, I just used that V toggle for
Yep.
the jetpack, and holy cow, I
Yep.
just nearly had a seizure, my guy.
It's
oh
so
my days.
fast. But Fraser.
Harper is speaking. Hang on.
Oh, am I not coming?
Harper is speaking.
Am I not coming through?
Is Harper not coming through? If so, Mash not here, Harper.
Hello, I am speak.
Harper's speaking right now.
I am speak. Hello.
Hang on, let me check something.
Is Fraser not capturing game audio and Discord and desktop audio?
How about now?
Hello. Is there me?
Streaming. Okay, fine.
Now here. Fraser fucked up again.
How dare you?
Everybody gets 2.
Okay, what happened was, because I went live and left the game, I was so focused on getting back into the game that I completely forgot to unmute you.
Wow. Bitch.
Because I mute us both when we do the load-in.
Oh, I'm only being mean. I'm only being mean.
Yeah, only being mean. It's fine, it's fine.
Oh, I just realised I never actually figured out how I was going to get wait, no, I get that as a buy.
At least I used my 2 fuck-ups within the first, like, 5 seconds of the stream, so I'm going to have a flawless 3-hour run.
Is that how that works?
Shush. Have faith. You gotta have faith.
Oh, I need to make a fractionating still. I think I need to make 3 of those. Missing
have you turned on
cobble.
relaxing music on yet too? I don't know. Have we got relaxing music on yet? I can't actually hear anything in-game relaxing yet, but it will come. It will come.
Fraser, how have we lost cobble?
I don't understand what.
We have no cobble. It's EMCable. How do we not have it?
We've got 6.92 billion, so we should, in theory, have some, right?
We should. I'm gonna manually make one.
So is it not?
I immediately fucked it up.
That's your. That's
Yep.
one for you.
Yep. I mean, it's not a massive fuck up because like we have infinite lava and infinite water, and
when you go backwards with the jetpack, you can actually see yourself like the flame trails.
Yep. Okay, and I'm just gonna like make sure here.
Wait, is this gonna piss me off though?
So we definitely have cobble there, but no cobble. What the fuck?
Okay, so we do get river out here, which is good.
How?
So I'm not just doing this to look like a crap. Is that meter on the left of the screen? No.
Okay, that was odd.
So that meter on the left, Mash, that's essentially for our jetpacks. So me and Harper have jetpacks on.
Yep.
So that's essentially our zoom zooms.
And that is how Fraser is whizzing about so much faster than previously.
Yeah,
For example,
and I definitely remember to put it on ahead of the stream. Yeah, let's do a test run.
Also, Fraser, you can also, while you're doing that, if you hold your sprint button, you can sprint while jetpacking, and it's so much faster. So, Fraser, look at me up here. Yeah, there you go. That is speed. Out my face. That is speed. Right.
Wait, was that the platform? Shit, I missed the platform!
It's fine. You've got a jetpack.
Yeah, I know, but I nearly forgot to enable it.
Yeah.
I wasn't even looking. I was
I
like, oh, it'll
believe you.
take a few minutes for me to get back down.
I believe you. I
Stop.
need these. Bam. Bang.
Come on, I need these two to connect soon.
And then if I grab an oil clump, or a stack of them. Oh wait, no, is it not an oil? Oh, I need a magma crucible. Fuck. I'm stupid.
We can make them though, can't we?
Yep, I'm stupid. Oh wait, actually, I think I still need the 3 fractioning stills. Yeah, I think, actually, you stay there. And then...
Okay, I'll stay here, yeah.
No, not you. The less useful one.
Wait, did you just call me less... Did you call me useless or more useful? I can't tell.
I said the less useful one needs to stay where it is.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah. My brain for a moment was like, wait a second, am I being like Jedi mind tricks here?
No, I was just genuinely being nice for once.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just so not used to it, I'm sorry.
Okay.
How am I going to connect these up? No, I guess I'm doing it that way then. Kind of need to come out.
Oh, wait. Okay.
More, and like that, and then like that. No, because that's gonna look shit. Fuck's sake. I need to like do that and then this maybe. Yeah. Is that a nether portal on the back of the house too?
It is. It is. Yes.
Yeah, let's go see. Wee.
That is where I got the starting with the skeleton skulls that we're going to be using in the future. Okay, I'm now fractionating crude oil.
I'm trying to think. If you was at a lake, what would the... It'd be like... I don't want it to all be dirt.
Sand, maybe?
But it's... Yeah?
Sand, maybe?
Yeah, I think sand will look better. I'll get a strip of each. Put these away real quick.
Oh wait, no, fuck. Pull from the
One
back,
strip of each.
up to the right, and out. Put to
Right, chat. Gonna need your help on this one. Do we think sand or dirt? No, it's gonna be dirt. It's gonna be dirt. Because sand has gravity.
Sand does have gravity, but you can also just put a layer of dirt at the bottom.
Oh, but that's gonna be...
Fraser, you have a building wand.
Yeah, I know, but still. It's just the whole kind of sand going into dirt. It's like you know?
Sure.
Jamie!
Hi, Jam. How do I split these two things out?
Dirt faux show. Dirt faux show it is then.
don't want a quantum entangle porter. I want a filter.
Yeah, you do. You dirty dog.
Filter? I hardly know her.
Foxy too? Well, that's only half a Foxy. Half a Foxy.
One could say the other half. Eh?
Ha 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 ha. That's so funny.
Fuck up, man.
You just made so proper prom.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Oh, Jay would be proud.
Oh, logistical sorter. Is that what I'm looking for?
Oh, that sounds so sexy. Honestly, it's all dirty to me.
Logistical sorter. Fucking. Make one of them. Fucking give me one of these.
Oh my god, this uses so much. This uses so much dirt.
That's fine. I can't imagine you're going to run through 7 trillion dirt, Fraser.
It's not 7 trillion, it's 2 billion.
We have 7 trillion.
Not according to the thingy thing.
We do.
Fair enough.
We haven't have 2 billion in there because that's the biggest number that it can store, but we actually have 6. We have as many dirt as we have EMC. It's just it can only display up to 2 billion.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, and now logistical sorter. I hope you do what I think you do.
What you think I do is it's actually the jetpack. Oh, as in, do you think my crafting's quicker, or me as a individual? Because it's me as an individual, that would be because of my jetpack.
But we know your mind isn't any quicker.
How fucking dare you? You're not wrong, but how dare you?
First of all, fuck off. Second of all,
How do you make these ones, by the way? Because I might need some soon.
how'd you make what?
The ones.
Oh, they're just 2 6 on a diamond.
Yeah, cool.
Also, Fraser, if you don't break it to completion, okay, if you don't break it to completion, you will auto repair it over time, so you can just swap between 2.
Oh, okay. That's really good to know when I'm on my last one.
Fucking hell, man. He's a special kind of twat.
What do you mean? I thought you didn't tell me sooner.
You realise ages ago I gave you an item that fully repairs all of your gear all the time?
Okay, maybe it's my fault. Hang on.
Yeah, maybe it is my fault. Hang on.
You bitch. Oh, if I was there right now.
What would you do to me?
I can't say that on live stream. Sorry.
Oh shit, is it against TOS?
Well, I can't confirm nor deny that.
Oh. Chat, I'm getting fingered tonight. Sorry, was that
Caught in 4K. Minecraft, family friendly. Yeah.
Oh no! The logistical transport
What?
only works for items, and I need it for liquids.
Liquid.
Right, I need to move this whole setup. You're just going to stay there, because you might be useful later. Right, first of all, Magma Crucible.
Magma Crucible!
Magma s'il vous plaît. You go like that, and then you output into a fractionating still. That is always the case. Then, wait, no. Output to both sides.
Minecraft can be 4K in one's mind's eye. Isn't that right, Daddy Cho? Oh,
Who?
shit. Hang on. I can't align this. There we go. Eh. Finally, it reached the bottom.
Filter destination tool. What?
Oh, have I fucked this already? Possibly. There we go.
I
It
need
is unfucked.
a bucket.
No, you don't need a bucket. You need Fabulous.
Huh?
Oh, it's a High School Musical reference.
Oh,
If you know, you know.
I don't.
Chat. If you know, you know, right? When you need Fabulous. That is a simple request. All things Fabulous. Bigger and better.
Bigger and better is how I live my life.
Chat. Come on, chat. Believe in chat. Oh, fuck it. I don't get it. Okay.
You know, I'm gonna make some recipes.
Gonna be so sweet payday. Good enough to eat. Sorry, it's just the word recipe is used in that song. I'm sorry.
This is why we can't have nice things, Fraser.
Uh-oh, you gotta work. There'll be no doubt. We can still save the summer if we work things out. We can work it out. Do. On chat, don't let the side down.
Chat, make Fraser sad. Just don't sing along.
But they're not. They've not said anything to my Disney references or my High School Musical. Well, Disney's High School Musical and vice versa, but still.
Chat, you're doing good. I believe in you.
It's gonna be a short stream today. If I start crying.
Which means that'll be our highest engagement stream ever. People love suffering.
That is true.
That's it.
There we go, Gem. I know you wouldn't abandon me in my hour of need. MICKEYMOUSE. Yes, Gem. That's a throwback. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Am I right? Am I right?
I wouldn't know.
In fact, that's the name of the short that we just put out.
We.
Is this not a collaborative channel?
No, you're right. I'm just upset at myself for existing, to be fair.
This is where at the end of stream I go on and find out it's been deleted.
No.
Wait a minute.
I would never.
Nah, never. Harper.
Yep.
Thing spawns.
What spawns?
The things, the zombies.
What?
The zombie spawns.
We shouldn't.
Yes.
I don't know what you're on about.
Oh yeah, you're right. I must be having a hallucination.
Chat, that's gaslighting 101 right there.
Ooh.
Also, guys, everyone knows gaslighting isn't real. You made that up, babe.
Right, 2 sticks and diamonds. You said. Give me that, dick. Druid!
He's back! Right, Jay, I need you to backseat for Fraser. He's building. I need you to make sure it looks good.
Don't do that. You know better than that.
And I think if I just request one of these, oh, that's gonna take fucking ages, isn't it? Because it's gonna do the stupid thing. Yeah, it's gonna be stupid. God damn it!
Gonna need that meat.
I'm gonna pet that dog.
Oh, have I got Harper singing the Muppets? Is this a win for all of humanity, chat?
Manamana is its own cat group song, okay?
Yes. What the? That. Okay, I'm gonna fix that in a bit. If he wants to send his love, he can very well come in here and give it. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Has Fraser just realised that he's outed someone for a reason beyond their control?
No. I've just realised why I'm doing something so fucking stupid. Please don't look at stream. I know why it went wrong. Don't look, please. Don't look.
Okay, Fraser, we are making refined fuel.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Now that I have one of these, I can throw it into here. Made sulfuric acid. Can I use a gas pipe? No, not a gas pipe, a liquid pipe to pull that out.
Liquid. That's doing that. I do remember the original shape. I'm only half stupid. I think just sort of something really went quiet.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait.
Ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
Chemical tank. Make. Yes. Thank you. Bang. Boom. And then, if I give it a little whack with one of these. Oh, fuck off, man.
What are you, Brommy?
Oh, I thought I sounded like Dave, to be honest.
No, no, no. You need to be a special kind of.
Special kind of retard.
You need to be Dave.
Fair enough. This is slightly concerning. I can't even throw that into an osmium crest. It doesn't even fucking work. It doesn't work. What other methods does it have? Right, time to check the quest log. Okay. I've got to go about this the long way. Right. So, in order to make sulfuric acid, I need sulfur trioxide and water vapor. In order to make sulfur trioxide, I need sulfur dioxide and oxygen. This all has a chemical infuser. In order to make sulfur dioxide, I need a chemical oxidizer. And yes, I am doing alchemy. Thank you for noticing. I don't know why this has stopped working as it used to. So I actually need to make... And that's 2 chemical infusers. Okay. Right. So, the refined fuel is being produced, and we're also producing a byproduct of a little bit of sulfur dust. If I put the sulfur dust into a chemical oxidizer, it should make sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide comes into here, and I need oxygen. How do I get oxygen? I can use that from an electrolytic separator. That's another machine to make. Electrolytic separator. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Right, over to the autocrafter. Electrolytic separator. Right, let's put the auto crafting bits in. And actually, how do I get water vapor? I need to make a rotary oh my god. A rotary condensator. Right. Oh shit. This is too fast. Rotary condensator. That's a real word, I promise you. And what's the other one? Electrolytic separator. Jesus. Electrolytic separator. Okay, there's my electrolytic separator and my rotary condensator. All of these are real words. Right. You want a bucket of water. That produces oxygen and hydrogen. Dump the hydrogen and then eject output 2 to the right. Input 1. That is sulfur dioxide. How do I get this to go out? Aha, you're going to make sulfur trioxide, which is great, and then water vapor comes from the rotary decondensator. Right, so if I give you another water, okay, rotary condensator is not accepting water. Also, Fraser, I can't hear you, by the way. Fraser's currently panicking about ripping a hole in the wall. Yeah, Fraser does that. Okay, that says water can go in here. Oh, it's just to flip the mode. Okay. He's taking a call. That would make sense. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you. outputting? Output gases. Ah. There we go. Sulfuric acid. Fantastic. So, sulfuric acid. Let me work back. Fissile fuel pellets. That needs fluorite dust. Fluorite dust comes from crushing fluorite. Yeah, fine. Isotropic centrifuge is how you make fissile fuel. That takes uranium hexafluoride. Uranium hexafluoride is hydrofluoric acid. Is that what I've just made? No, I've made sulfuric acid. Hydrofluoric acid is chemical dissolution chamber. More machines. Chemical dissolution chamber. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are all these things so bloody complicated to make? Chemical dissolution chamber. Takes refined obsidian. Refined obsidian is made in an osmium compressor. Do I even have an osmium compressor spare for these machines? I don't think I do. Compressor. Ooh, compressing factory. Do I have one of those? Fucking course I don't. Oh, I have an osmium compressor. I'm gonna make these by hand for now. What is it I need? I need refined obsidian, which is refined obsidian dust. Okay, and then take that and some osmium. Oh, it's so slow. It's so unbelievably slow. Hold on. It's also fucking loud. There we go, that's faster. That's better. Right. Right, now, make me a chemical dissolution chamber. And I'm going to have to go and baby that craft because this machine does not like taking more than one input. Fantastic, there's my chemical dissolution chamber. Okay. The chemical dissolution chamber is how I make hydrochloric acid. The other thing that needs to go into there is fluorite, and fluorite comes from an enrichment chamber. I can make one of those. I hope. I can't. I need to fucking go and watch the monitor. Why do you do this? This machine, for some reason, just does not accept the things. Like if I give it two inputs, it puts them both in the same slot instead of putting them in their respective slots. I don't know why. Okay, enrichment chamber. You are going to output to the right, input to the left, auto eject. Chemical dissolution chamber. That's fantastic. Item input from the front as well. Yep, so if I now put some fluorite, if I put a piece of you into there, you're going to run out of power, aren't you? God damn it. I should just power all of this. producing. That's fluorite in there. That's hydrofluoric acid. Fantastic. I now should make uranium oxidize, which is a chemical oxidizer, and yellow cake uranium. So I need another enrichment chamber and a smelting factory. Smelter. Smelter. Enriching factory. I'm going to go and fucking baby that as well, aren't I? Yep. This damn machine, I don't get it. It was behaving fine for a while, and then it just stopped. There's my enrichment chamber, and then, in order to make the uranium hexafluoride, I need a chemical infuser again. Infuser. There. Okay. That should get me to uranium hexafluoride. Which is a fucking sentence I didn't think I'd ever say. And I need another fucking rotary decondensator. This machine is going to be the fucking death of me, I swear. Okay, right. Rotary decondensation. Oh, fucking hell, hang on.
What the actual fuck did you just say?
Oh, my rotary decondensator.
That ain't a word.
It really is. And I don't like it either. I don't like it either.
Chat. Nah, that's not a word. Nah, it's not a word.
That
ain't a word, chat.
Oh, that's not even the right
Menstruation is a word.
It's not even the right fucking item. I need a chemical oxidizer.
Wait, what the actual fuck am I doing? I've been trying to fix this wall for so fucking long. I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I figured out what I'm doing wrong.
Fraser, you are struggling with building a wall. I'm doing literally rocket science.
Yes, I know.
I'm making rocket fuel.
I'm making a home for fishes.
That is true. Fish do need a home.
I'm a humanitarian. You're a scientist. There is no like hierarchy here. Right.
So,
let's start with. Also, chat. If you can hear me, let me know. If you can't hear me,
chat.
You haven't really missed much.
Are you able to hear Fraser now? Hey, CJG.
Oh, okay. Cool. Let me get my Twitch back up. Oh, you've popped in. You said hi. You can go now. No, I'm joking.
Wow.
Oh. So, because we've got quite a few new people here, quick tour. Wait, is Gemma? Gemma, you messing with me? Cause
yep.
we've got Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. That's our home. We've got Manimals. Harper, can you explain the rest?
That is fantastic.
But look, we've got fishes.
So yeah, we have Animals, Fish Pond, and the house that Fraser has shown. We've also got a large refined storage system in the middle, which houses all of our items and storing with some auto crafting. We have a little create warehouse with some auto crafting bits pointing into them, but it's mostly just here for kind of the odds and sods crafting. Over here we have some mini machines that are making this pack's like resource generation stuff, which is essence. And actually, I need to add these into here, and then we should get a big chunk of essence EMC come in shortly. This is kind of our like money maker, which is making the resources that we are using. This over here is making latex and rubber. Over here we have a mob grinder, which I'm still working on getting fully operational. These are all of our auto crafting machines. So when we do auto crafting, these are the machines that process it. Fraser's got a little foot spa over in the distance. We have these raised platforms that we're now starting to work on. This bit over here is making fissile fuel, and this bit over here is on its way to making polonium pellets. Or sorry, fissile fuel pellets.
And what's this over here, Harper?
Over where?
Over where I am? Over here, what's this?
The house.
Yeah, but what do we call the house?
I call it the house.
It's our Mickey Mouse Clubhouse chat.
Right. I need to make an isotropic centrifuge.
Anyway. I'm trying to make this pond bigger. Don't you just hate it when it's so hard?
Don't you know it? Right. If I can make an isotropic centrifuge.
Isotropic centrifuge.
That'll let me make fissile fuel. And then with a little bit of fluorite dust, I can start making fissile fuel pellets.
To feed the bunnies?
Sure. Right, that is an isotropic centrifuge. So now... Wait, where does this thing receive power from? Oh, don't tell me I've got to power it from the bottom.
You need a power bottom, is it? You say?
Oh, so just the power has to come in at the bottom. Don't like this at all. It is making fissile fuel, but I have to like do a weird energy connector there. That's fine. So that's fissile fuel. Then I need to make a purification chamber. Hold on, we need to go grab one of those as well. And actually, while I'm here, I'm going to do all the requests. So I need to make a purification chamber. But in order to make the fluorite dust, I need a crusher. Luckily, I've already got some of those pre-made. Love that. And then that crushes down the fluorite, and the fluorite has to come from an enrichment chamber. So I also need to craft an enrichment chamber. And then there's the enrichment chamber, crusher, and the purification chamber, which should be the last of the 3 items that I need. So
I think we're there with this. Yeah, nearly there with this.
yes, and then
You can't unhear power bottom. Right. Ah! Square. Get here, you little jackass.
if I now put a piece of fluorite into here, this is the final test. That'll make some fluorite. This will then turn it into fluorite dust. And then that should output into here, which should make a fissile fuel pellet. Let's go. Fissile fuel pellets. Oh, but I need to make 3 chemical infuses and 2. Okay, I need to do these for a quest chat, even though it's wasteful. 2 chemical oxidizer, 3 chemical infuser. Oxidizer, 2. Infuser, 3.
Infuser? I barely know her.
That was bad and you should feel bad.
No.
Fair enough. Can't force you. Though I may try.
Heard it here first, chat.
Oxidizer, oxidizer.
Here as well. God.
Infuser, infuser. Boom. That was a lot of things we just completed. But now, chat. Now we have a real problem.
Is it me? Is it me?
It can be if you want it to be.
Kinda.
That's weird. Okay.
So if I go along here. Okay, so I need to do this bit next.
Fucker.
Ah, here we go. Here's that peaceful music he was talking about.
Is it my suffering?
Never.
Should be. That is an enrichment chamber for the sulfuric acid. The sulfuric acid, when placed in an enrichment chamber or purification chamber? No?
Perfect.
Oh, it's dissolution. Chemical dissolution chamber. Chemical dissolution chamber. It's placed in with fluorite. So yes, this also needs to be EMC linked to fluorite.
It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now you need to take uranium. You'll stop producing that and that. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. You need to have sulfur input. You both just need water. That's fine. Water I can do. Okay, fluid pipes. And then aqueous accumulator. 2 of those. And then I have my Evertide amulet. Right, I need more deep slate. Just a tad. Right, you're now producing oxygen, which is filling that. You're producing water, which is decondensating into vapor, which is filling this. Full of fluorite. That's full of uranium oxide. Fantastic. Okay. Now all we need to do I mean, for starters, you're small. What do we need to do for starters? Right, I need to investigate sulfur.
For me, dough balls or a nice soup makes the perfect starter. Something light on the palate, you know?
Under what context are you saying these words?
You said for starters.
God damn it.
Oh. Who's going to take me out for dinner or something? I don't know.
You're a problem.
Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing.
You're welcome.
I try very hard.
I'm aware.
Hey, first half of the lake is done. Oh, that means I can break down this wall now.
Don't forget you gotta fill all the water in.
Yes, I know.
I think I can do something here, chat. Where I turn a sulfur ore into 6 sulfur, and then I use the sulfur and a crystallizer. Oh wait, no, that's sulfur, not sulfur ore. Shit. Sulfur produces sulfur dust.
Although I'm kind of digging the waterfall effect.
Okay, so sulfur is basically just a byproduct of pulverizing certain things. Probably coal is our highest chance. It's a 15% chance. God, that's not good. But at least if I use a... What's the best way to turn that into that? What about other sulfur dusts? I went that with gunpowder and salt, but no, gunpowder needs that. Okay. Pressurized reaction chamber. How difficult are you to... Oh, yeah, that's my method. Okay. Okay, right. Pressurized reaction chamber.
Hey, Mash, welcome back.
Hi, Mash. I really need to fix this machine, but I really also cannot be fucked. Okay, pressurized
Because I'm
reaction
expanding.
chamber. oxygen and water. So in order to make oxygen, I need a what is it? Separator.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Jesus Christ, man.
What? Orbit. Actually,
Pressurized reaction chamber produces sulfur and hydrogen. If I output that to the right with items, and then input from the front. No, input from the back.
Yes, I will.
And then
Yes,
gases.
I will, Ash. But in order to do that, I need to clear out stuff.
To the back. No. Gases output to the left. And input from the front. And fluids input, I guess, from the bottom. Okay, so items input is out the back, so oh jeez, in order to input coal I need to have a what are they called? Not a smelter, it's an enrichment chamber. Chat, there's always another machine to make. I've made so many machines today, it's just machines.
Minecraft machines live longer with Harper.
No.
Oh, it was a nice attempt.
It was, but they don't. I get frustrated with them and I end up binning them.
But not me.
Now I'm stuck with you.
Yay! Let's toast to the problems you just can't get rid of. Wait.
Yep, that's one way to put that.
How would you put it?
Fraser's a permanent pain in my ass.
That'll do. Okay, riddle me this. Why did we get that zombie?
Could not tell you, Chief. If, for the life of me, could not tell you. Ah, fuck it. I have to do the basic one.
Dark underwater.
Yep. That is a factually accurate statement.
Alright, chat. Let's start building the other side of the... What's that? Well, what am I looking at? Oh, that was really weird. Yeah.
What?
That. What's that?
Oh, I see that on your stream. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I see it too. Hold on. Oh, Fraser, it's the water that you let out dripping down. It's gone now.
Oh.
Chat, he's always like this.
But you don't have it any other way, right?
Hmm.
Right.
I have it some kind of way. If you If you catch my meaning.
Oh, having to do another half of the wall is so long. Is that part of the joke, or are you being serious, CJ? Because if you're joking, that fits really well with the joke. But if you're serious, no worries.
It's like, I appreciate commitment to the bit, but if it's not to the bit, then we'll miss you and see you later. They were never heard from again.
Ta-da.
Dung dung. Which one does this one want?
Oh, why did we get this base that's so far away from like the forest that I've got to make this so big?
I don't know, Chief. You made that decision, not me.
Technically, I did it for chat.
Fair enough.
As
In that
all good
case, you did it
streamers
because
do.
you love chat.
See, chat, I love you, chat. Oh, this is so fucking long.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Fraser. That is fully automated production of Fissile Fuel Pellets. Right, if I take one of those now, and I take a Mobius Fuel, which we have loads of, and I request an Elite Control Circuit, which I will have to go and monitor, but we can make. Okay, that's an Elite Control Circuit. Okay, so now we just need to make the improved mechanical essence, which is made with a basic control circuit. And are you gonna craft properly? Fucking course you ain't. Okay, basic control circuit. I also need an essence. Got one. Right. Now I need to search for the effigies.
Right. Does this lake look fine to you?
1 second.
One.
I'm putting some requests in. You piece of shit.
What they call me.
Okay. Wow, you've really fucking gone for scale. I have one critique.
Oh, of course you do. I mean, of course.
These bits are shear walls.
Okay.
I would like them to slope a bit.
A slope?
Not super much, but like... Let me grab some dirt. Just like, you know. Like, if I use this bit as an example, just like... Just like, you know. It can be steep, but not
almost like a bowl effect.
Yeah, it can be steep, but like, I don't want it to look like a sheer wall. And then, Fraser, on the outside, do the reverse. So sort of like... So you see?
Why do you want it on the outside?
Because the outside are also sheer walls.
Yeah, but surely
Sheer walls don't look good.
No, but once you make the inside incline,
it'll make
shape it from the outside in.
You can do that, but then the top's only gonna be 1 block thick, and if we do it like this, we can then have like a grass walkway around the outside to look really nice.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna fill in this side and start doing the bowly inside effects.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fill up the water, and then towards the end we can start shaping the...
If I manage to get all the bits that I want set up for automating nether stars to this session, then I will join you and help you do some building. How's that sound?
Yay! Yay!
Good.
Yay! Happy.
Right.
Oh, you dumb bitch. I knew he was going to do this to me.
Ice charge, earth charge, lightning charge, fire charge, regular mechanical essence, basic controls. It needs to be heated. Cool. Fantastic. And then I need to superheat it, which means I need to make a blaze cake, which means I need to make a blaze cake base.
Cake?
Not
having cake?
No, no cake.
No cake?
No cake.
No cake. You sound like Edna Mode.
I said, well, I'm more thinking about treat, no treat, treat, no treat, treat, no treat. Aww.
Both are reasonable answers.
Both are accurate answers. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
There we go. Not like that, you dumb.
Oh, Fraser.
Mm-hmm.
I've made the inner advanced mechanical essence.
Oh, well done.
And I already set up the fuel production over here. So that all I need to do is grab a bucket. And then... bam. And then, if I get a fluid encapsulator, which I have one over here. Oh, but that's full of water, so I need to make a encapsulator. Oh, I already have one. Fantastic. Oh, fucking hell. That was faster than I expected. This is all temporary. We're not automating this for now, but... Wait, what? 1,000 millivolts fuel inert advanced mechanical essence. Why isn't it working? Let me just speed this machine up as fast as we can make it. Is it now working? If I... Oh, it's just really slow. Like, incredibly fucking slow. Okay, right. Let's put that back in. You're already maxed out. Oh, please produce in time. Well, that is such a slow process as well, Jesus Christ. But, Fraser, we've made advanced mechanical essence.
Nice.
What all we need to do now is take this into our machine block, put it through one of our multi-servo presses, bam. And now, because of that, Essence of Darkness, which is what I needed to start automating withers. Oh, that is good, chat. That is good. Actually, that is a point. Essence of Darkness is another thing we need to put into the transmutation tablet so we can learn it. And now, we have a shitload of it. Fantastic. That is really, really good. Right, so now I can set up a recipe for the Wither Skeleton Skull using a metallurgic infuser and Essence of Darkness. Actually, the other thing I need to do before I do that is Essence of Darkness and a metallurgic infuser. How much essence do you produce? 10. How much essence do I need? 4. Encode that pattern. And now, if I take this over to here, and I put it in that one, and I say, hey system, I want Wither Skeleton Skulls. Make me 3 of those. Come on, please do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nearly. It sort of did it. But not quite, but it sort of did it. Okay, right, so things I have done so far today. I've automated turning oil clumps into crude oil, fractionating crude oil into heavy and light oil, fractionating light oil into refined fuel and sulfur dust, and then fractionating the heavy fuel purely into refined fuel. That's our refined fuel source. Then I turn coal ore into coal. I turn water into oxygen. And oh, that's... You're not receiving power. Silly me. So I turn the water into oxygen, and I mix water, oxygen, and coal together to make sulfur. And oh, that's a point actually. This also needs to vent out to one side, so the gas output is on the right. So I need a gas track. Yeah. Okay. So that then makes sulfur dust. Sulfur dust is then oxidized to make sulfur dioxide. That is then mixed with oxygen to make sulfur trioxide. sulfur trioxide is then mixed with water vapor to make sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is then mixed with fluorite to make hydrofluoric acid. The fluorite is made by simply enriching fluorite ore, which is EMCable. Then I take uranium, which is EMCable, smelt it into uranium ingots. Those then get enriched into yellow cake uranium. That then gets oxidized into uranium oxide. The uranium oxide and the hydrofluoric acid get infused into uranium hexafluoride. That then gets centrifuged into fissile fuel, and then the fissile fuel gets mixed with, purified with fluorite dust, and fluorite dust is just the crushed fluorite from earlier. That is then producing fissile fuel pellets. The fissile fuel pellets are one of the crafting materials needed, along with the refined fuel and other things which we can already autocraft or are EMCable, to make the last tier of mechanical essence. Okay, this is a complicated ass factory. I'm not even sure I fully understand it. But basically, we've got 4 EMC links that are pulling out fluorite, uranium, and coal, and in return, we're getting fissile fuel pellets, which are an item we need later. Okay. And all of that just so that I could get access to Essence of Darkness, so that I could auto-craft Wither Skeleton Skulls, so that we can begin automating the Wither. Because in order to make that, I need Advanced Machine. Oh, actually, I can make that already, I think.
Oh, that's freestanding there, isn't it? Yeah.
Stasis Chamber. Yep. I'm missing cobblestone again, goddammit. Now this one can just take a while sometimes. Scheduled 1 advanced machine for him. Ah wait, is it just done? 1 stasis chamber.
Oh no.
Okay, make the hopper, and then make the vacuumulator, and then make the basic item collector, and then the advanced item collector.
You didn't see that, chap.
Chat, whatever you saw, make sure to bully him relentlessly.
Oh no, it is essentially one of the squids got kind of caught and couldn't quite swim back into land, and so had to die in front of my very eyes.
I can't believe you'd let that guy die. That's.
I did try and clear the blocks to let him swim, but he just wasn't doing it. He was like, nah.
Tut tut.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Now, if I search for laser, make a laser drill and a laser base. Processing latex, this is fine. This should just be doing a shitload of latex now, yeah? Yeah, fine. Okay, I'll be honest, Fraser, I'm liking the general shape. Although I have noticed, Fraser, you know how I said don't make it a big square?
It's not a big square.
Just fly up and look down.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a fucking diamond. And you know that I would not have tried that.
No, that was definitely unintentional, but it makes me laugh nonetheless.
It's literally a bunch of randomized patterns that have literally turned into a fucking square. Oh my god.
Oh,
You know what?
That's
gonna be
fantastic.
short.
That
I'm
is
gonna download this whole VOD and I'm gonna find the bits of you telling me not to do it into a square.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
have me be like, hey, remember when I said it's not a square? And it's like, oh, it's not a square. It's like, fuck's sake.
It's not square. It's not square. Oh, it's fucking square.
It's a fucking diamond. Oh, do you believe that, chat? Oh.
Okay, that almost works perfectly. I just need to make an adjustment, which is an exporter. Wrong one. An importer. Speed. 1, 2, 3. Stack. Upgrade to. Okay, I think that was the issue with that. If I now look at this. Yep.
You got issues?
Not anymore. I had an issue, but I fixed it with a buffer. So now I take 3 more of those. And then if I look in here, it should be making that. I do wish I could make this faster, but this is literally as fast as it goes. So for now, I will just time in a bottle this. There we go, that's manageable. Can't believe Fraser made a square by accident.
It is a very Fraser thing to do, though. Let's be real.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I said I can't believe, and then I was like, oh, actually, no. If anyone in the group was going to accidentally make a square after being told not to make a square, it'd be you or Phil.
I would definitely say me over Phil.
I don't know. I think Phil's the kind of person who would be like, I tried my best. I didn't want to make a square. I made something. It was a square.
Yeah, fair. Now, when you explain it like that, yeah.
Right, I need to find some witherproof materials. Is there anything in industrial foregoing? Dark glass, does that work? I can't find out what items are weatherproof. What items from industrial foregoing look like they're designed to be weatherproof? Fucking none of them. I need to make a purple laser lens as well, actually. Which... actually, I can just teach you that recipe. That's fine. Okay. Shit, hold on. How do I make... actually, I only need this once. I can just make it by hand. It's not that deep, chat. I really don't like it. I need to find a weatherproof block, but I... huh. Wait, is there something in here about it? Now, Fraser, you remember how we set certain things at the start of the game, like for example, permanent daytime and having our inventory reset and no sleeping and things like that and no rain? There is another one of those config commands that we can set that will prevent anything that is not a player or a machine, I believe, from destroying blocks.
Alright.
Which means that, for example, if we were to get creepers, for example, who would then blow up, or endermen who could pick blocks up, they would stop spawning. Well, they wouldn't stop spawning. They'd be unable to like pick stuff up. How do we feel about turning that on? And this is a question for chat as well. How do we feel about turning off mob griefing as a game rule? Because that will mean that I can encase them with it in literally whatever I want, and I won't need to like fuss over trying to find specific blocks to build out of. The downside to that is some people consider that to be cheap and cheaty. But if chat says it's okay, then
We got.
chat's who matters.
Yeah, that's fair. Chat says it. Send it on.
Chat says on. Okay. Game rule 2 mob. Oh, we're on an older version of Minecraft. Oh no. It's fine. We got it. Mob griefing is now set to false. We've got it, chat. Thank you, chat. That makes my life a lot easier. Thank you for being kind. Fraser's like, can I fucking veto my vote?
No, never.
Two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, Fraser, I'm about to do something that is potentially dangerous and almost definitely stupid.
I'm fine with that.
How would you like to be a guinea pig?
I can be a guinea pig.
I still need to build a platform out, so you can continue your stuff for now.
Cool.
But I might guinea pig you in a little while.
That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Water zombies.
It's fine. Fraser, you've got literally the most overpowered armor in the game. Just go and hit them.
Yes, I know, but
with
they
that
jump scared me.
Super
I
overpowered
got jump
axe.
scared. I got jump scared.
Well, don't. You're a pussy.
I could feel the love in that statement.
You can choose to. Fraser, you can feel the love any night.
Oh, this water is dominated.
Right. I need to make the pretty glass variant. Okay. Actually, this probably needs to move to the other side of that as well. What the hell? Why do I have omega slowness?
Is it not really a mega slowness? It's more of a you're just not moving at rocket jetpack speed.
Nope, I have recurring indefinite slowness.
Yeah.
Fraser, can I ask you to be a pal?
Yeah, you can ask.
Oh, hang on. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need your help.
Yes.
I did not mean for that to sound quite so bitchy. I will be real.
Oh no. Of course not. Never.
I would apologize, but I think you found it hot. I ain't hearing a no.
I ain't saying anything.
That is saying something.
Touche.
Oh, it's because I was in the vicinity of the fucking thing. That would make sense. Okay. Fraser, I'm ready for guinea pig hours if you'd like to fly up.
A second, let me just do this other row of cow.
You can ignore the fact that I just got a quest about summoning. That's not related. Promise, Chief.
Yeah. Promises. I'm coming.
I'm gonna be honest, Fraser, we should make red matter swords. I'm gonna make us some.
Pourquoi?
I'm gonna make us some stronger swords because we still have to kill this thing manually. Alright, let me know when you're up. Uppity. Hello. I'm over on one of the upper platforms. The other one. Hello. There's an item there for you. Please go and pick it up. And I'm just really hoping that this thing is fine. Yeah, you don't worry about that, Chief. We're all good. Now that is a boss.
Oh, you're going in.
Oh, it's fine. Yes, it worked. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. I wanted you here in case it didn't work and we had to fight that thing. So thank you. That is all I needed you for now.
Well, I got free sword for doing nothing.
Yep. That was your payment for being taxed out of your way.
Yay.
Okay, if I now take a mob crusher and place it there. Oh, and I need to get upgrades. Oh, they're not good upgrades, they're called add-ons. Speed tier 2, efficiency tier 2. I'll take one of these range tier 6s. And I then put this on. Oh, is it not? This isn't working entirely as I had intended. I think... Okay, this still might be a problem, but I think in a one-off I can just... do this. And there... No. Okay, it's now powering up, but it should die near instantly. Nope, Fraser, we have a boss fight on our hands.
Oh, Lord.
I'll be honest, Fraser. I think we need to make bows.
Why?
Because it's constantly going to be flying up and away.
Yeah, so are we.
Oh, I'm panicking hard. Arrow.
How difficult is this boss supposed to be anyway?
Pretty.
Hello.
But we have super overpowered armor. Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
gone
like...
above the cloud. Oh, this is such an epic fight!
Eventually he'll go blue and start falling down.
Wait, where'd he go?
He's just constantly flying up. Okay, he's gonna start falling now.
Is that him?
Okay, I killed him. He should have dropped an item, but I didn't pick it up.
It's fallen right into the ether.
I got it. I turned on my magnet and picked it up.
Well done.
Thank you. Okay, that is good. Because I can turn this back on now. Which means I can build another one. But this time he won't. He'll do the thing where he just freezes there. Excellent. And for this one, I can actually take this down. Where is my special glass? There is my special glass. Gosh, this inventory is so cluttered. Deep slate bricks is what I want. Okay, I should now be able to start generating ether gas based on a frozen wither. Oh, and I need to also set the power to extract. Come on, ether gas. Oh, I need to set depth. What is the depth? F3 is at 89. No. Do I need to move it down? Uh. This isn't getting it. This isn't producing what I wanted it to produce, and that annoys me. Okay, laser base. Can't place it there. Okay, that's the lowest I can place it. Actually. Right, now, will this start producing ether gas? Yes! Yes! Okay. Ooh, cramp. Ah! That's not fun. Ow!
Was you injured at work and it wasn't your fault?
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I think it's gone. Wait, did I even request the gas pipes? Oh, it's fucking those things. Oh, is it not? Sorry, are you telling me the ether gas is a liquid? For fuck's sake, dude. Fraser, if I asked you to guess what material ether gas is, would you have said it's a liquid?
I just said liquid before solid.
That is fair. However,
I would have said gas.
I also would have said that ether gas is a gas. But that's fine, I guess. We now have ether gas, which is one of the items that we really needed for late game. Well, it's one of the items we needed for late game. And I think I can just do this, which will be incredibly stupid if this works. Yeah, it doesn't. That's fine. I really didn't think that'd work, but I was hoping. Oh, actually, I can do something even stupider. I think maybe it's just need more of it. Add-on. Speed add-on times 5. Efficiency add-on times 5. Okay, and that is ether gas production as fast as it can be. That's the other bit I need to do. I need to chunk load this. It's still coming in. Yep, okay. Right, we are now producing ether gas. And if I set that to be a fluid, yeah, we can now work with ether gas in here, which means I can get the recipe for the Supreme Machine Frame. That can now be made. This is also now craftable. So if I request a wither builder, in theory, this will work.
Well, it only took me 2 hours.
Oh, but Fraser, you do now have a giant, massive pond.
I do, and I haven't even started decorating it yet.
Yeah, but it's a giant, massive pond, Fraser.
Here's a giant, massive pond.
Let's just speed through this latex production. I do really wish we could like increase the speed of latex production further than this, but like that's literally already going as fast as it can go. That is a Wither Builder and a Mob Crusher. So basically, there are two types of automation with that boss that we just fought in this mod pack. The first is you put it into stasis, and you effectively use a laser to mine gas out of its face. And that one is completely safe because it's in stasis at all times. So it just sits there and processes. The second type, you need the first type for, because the output of that is ether gas, and you need that to make one of the items. I now have made a Wither Builder, which can automatically build that like boss structure out if I provide it with soul sand and with the skeleton skulls. And then I have a Mob Crusher, which will auto kill it, and now I just need to trap it effectively in that area. Hopefully, what that means is we can then automate the production of nether stars, which will be fantastic. By just having an EMC link feed soul sand, and then a like a crafting chain to make the Wither skeleton skulls, and that would then be literally nether stars automated, and nether stars get us some fantastic things, Fraser, just for like things that you might enjoy. It gets us cross-dimensional storage access, so we can access that thing in other storage realms. It gets us where's the things? A building wand that never breaks. That's another thing it gets us. It gets us infinite range on our wireless access. And also, it's used in all of the end game like crafting items as well. So it unlocks a lot of things for us.
And yes, Gemstone, I think I could actually make a boat.
Yes, you can make actual in-game boats that you can swim on, or you could build a little pirate ship that's like a feature.
Yeah, I'm going to build a feature. Because I know exactly the one that you're referencing, Gem. You know what? I'm going to start with. I'm going to do that now. I know I've not finished the lake, but I'm still going to do it anyway. I've worked too damn hard to not have some.
Well, that's too damn bad. Sorry. Okay, this is whatever the builder is. So then, what I'm hearing is I need a space around this. This looks stupid. I should build this out of glass.
Need acacia and oak.
Can't believe I just fucking perfectly guessed where that block was. Actually wild. Okay, it's then gonna build it. No, one toilet. Okay. This is going well. I have a feeling that this is going to be all complete, and we are going to have Nether Star automation by the end of this stream, which will be fantastic.
Harper, which one of these was it that you can set to make things?
What are you trying to do, bud?
Essentially, I've got the stuff I need, but I want to get the machine to make more of it for me.
Okay. What craft are you making?
So it's the stripped acacia wood, stripped acacia log.
So
I'm like, fuck stripping all that.
yeah, stripping it by hand, the best way to do it, Fraser, honestly, if you just grab a load of acacia and just throw it into this barrel over here, over time, this saw will just strip the bark off.
Oh, good.
So that is a thing we've done.
Do you have loads of acacia?
Acacia is EMCable, so yes.
Yay! I'll stick with just 64 for now.
See, chat, I'm good to him sometimes. Not often. Not often. But sometimes.
This barrel.
I need 2 more glass. It's your fault.
Sorry.
You really need to stand up for yourself, Fraser. It was not your fault in the slightest.
Sorry, it's just
like,
you're the Minecraft expert. I just assume that what you say is right.
You folded under fucking 0 pressure.
I'm gonna have to kind of start. Oh, I know how I can do this. Yeah. I know exactly how I'm gonna do this. Yes. Where's the cobblestone? Here it is. Get a couple of stacks of them. Oh, this gun looks. If this goes the way my head sees it, it's gonna be fun. And we want to have a bit of fun, don't we, chat?
I'm always up for a little bit of fun. But only a little bit, not too much.
Let's put it here. Are you sure you don't know why these ghouls keep spawning?
Oh, yes. They spawn because it's Minecraft. They spawn underwater.
So we kind of want it to be like... Ow. Oh, I'm hungry again. Fuck's sake.
Chat, one more Fraser realised he needs to be able to eat. Place your bets.
Yeah, I think... Yeah. I think I can see it. I can see it. What's going to happen is... This occasion it's going to... Like this.
Okay, let's make the machines that we need. Logic infuser. Honestly, machines can start like here.
I need to get chat up so I can see Gemma's reaction to this playing out.
Okay, that bit is done. Now I need to make wither skeleton skulls. Those need to be crafted. So I need to get a crafter, please. Yep. These are also made in crafter. Just make a shitload of these. Oh, and this is going to be... Yeah, okay. You are just going to make bone blocks and that's it. And then you'll be next to another crafter. And that crafter is just going to make bone meal out of bones. And then
let's get a picture up real quick. Because that's the base, we need the yellow in a strip. Okay.
and grab a bone. And then just grab like a shit ton of cobble and blank out. Okay, that's bone blocks being made. Now to make this, I need lapis and lapis. Either way, it's going to need another crafter. You're going to be making these. You know what I need to do while I'm here? Fucking absolutely turn off the sound of the wither. There we go. Right, so I was making that. Mobius fuel I can import. Love that. I'll do that in a moment. And then sugar and lapis. Sugar comes from sugar cane. It can either be crafted, milled. Okay. So we need another crafter for sugar cane, and then lapis. We'll need a thing for. Okay, so you'll be sugar cane. And then the last thing we need to make is lapis, which needs an enrichment chamber of Please. Oh, it's not going to do it. I need to fix these recipes in between streams. I don't know what this is doing, but it's not right. Enrichment chamber.
How does this go? So it needs to be. I need blocks.
And the enrichment chamber needs to link to EMC. Bang. Bang. Okay. Let's just put all of this away and put those away. Okay. So. Oh, let's also get cobblestone so I can block off the crafters. You're just making that, so everything but that slot. Making that so you need 3 slots available. And okay.
Right, let's try a couple of things out. Okay, so it does need that. That means I need to do. Wait, what? You can't stack 2 slabs on top of each other?
Nope. Only of the same type.
No fun. That's no fun. That makes me sad.
Yeah.
Fine, I'm gonna have to change how I'm gonna do this in. Ugh.
I need at least 1 more energy cable just to get to there.
How does these look stacked? Are they a block's worth? Yeah, they are a block's worth. Okay, so we can't do the fine lines on them. Okay.
I think that should be all of these things all set. I just need to wait for that to fill a little bit more, but I think I can just sort of force it by doing this. Yep, that should be good for there. So now that hits remember, and yeah, awesome. That hits remember, that's gonna fill.
Yeah, I've just become hyper conscious, so I'm being really heckin' quiet.
I'll be honest, I've also just been fucking locked in. The wither builder doesn't seem to be building the wither. It's got all the things it needs, but it's just not doing it. Okay. It's because of the way that FTP chunks is set up. So I just need to go into FTP chunks settings. slash FTB chunks. FTB teams. No. That's done it. Oh, that's gonna blow up the block, isn't it? No, it's not. Fraser, it's done it. Okay, I need to turn it off temporarily. Because I also need to figure out how to import this, but yes. Fraser, we have automated nether stars. This is abso-fucking-lutely fantastic. Oh, apply that, and then it should start crafting them. Okay. Fraser, it's done. We have automated withers and automated item collection. I just need to import these into the ME system, which I'm going to do with an ender chest pair and an ender tank pair and some green dye. You know what, actually, now is the one time in my life I'd like to have universal pipes. So I'm going to teach you how to make them. Ah, this is very good news. Right, pipe. Universal pipe, craft 64, go. Grab that, and then out of my backpack, grab some of these. Also should grab an importer. And the speed and stack upgrades. Speed and stack.
Yeah, finish this build.
I'm also going to do that and then dye these green. And then I believe back here, place this down. You with 1, 2, 3. You. See this to extract. So this to extract, and then Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is very good. Yep. That means we're also... Oh, yes. Fraser, doing this has done two things. Not only has it automated nether stars for us, it has also automated the essence that we need to then kill the chickens automatically to make all of the pink slime we're going to need. And
Nice.
that is... Oh, we already have 20 nether stars, Fraser. This is so good. Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do with the nether stars, just immediately, is I'm going to teach it how to make... And where is it? Infinity range booster. And then, using the infinity range booster, how to make a dimensional card. And then, infinity range booster. Actually, let's make the dimensional card first. Dimensional card, start. Bang. Infinity booster. Make 3 of those. Bang. Oh yeah. Fraser, your wireless might cut out temporarily, but don't worry. Huh, that's actually less than the range upgrades gave. Oh no, it's the same. Oh well, that's still good. Fraser, we now have our, you know, we had the, we couldn't use our portable storage when we were in compact machines?
Yep.
Oh, bollocks, it's saying it's not working. But you have a dimension card. Google. Huh. So that should just work, the dimension card. Does it work if I just go to the nether? Maybe it's like a server config thing. I'm gonna go to the nether and see if that fixes it. No. Okay, that annoyed me. Because that should have worked. That should have let us do that. But Fraser, more importantly, this stream has been incredibly productive. I've managed to automate refined fuel, fissile fuel pellets, which are still coming in, although there's work to be done speeding that up, but it's there. Ether gas, the wither automation killing chamber, although again there's work to be done there to speed it up. And also, so that's nether stars, and then that also leads into all of the pink slime we could ever need. And what that means is I'm now here to help for the remainder of stream.
Cool. On your way over, could you bring me a glass pane?
I mean, you can just get one out of the thing, but yeah, sure. Here's 8. You got a magnet on?
Can you just put one in this window? There you go.
Yes, I can.
What do you think?
It's a bit flat.
Yes, I know, but I'm working on it.
I mean, I like the design, like the orange bottom and the whole like the band separating the 2 bits. I like that.
Yeah, I'm doing it specifically based on what Gemstone asked for. I don't know
Netherite
exactly
blocks
which ones
are
you're after.
a bit expensive to be using as a building block.
It was the only thing that kind of fit my eye.
You've got expensive
If
tastes, Fraser. For reference,
if Ash can have a request and Dread gets a request, Gem gets a request.
that is fair. For reference, Fraser, in the vanilla game, each one of these would have to be 36 incredibly rare ores that you'd have to mine by hand per block. Just so you know how rare those are in the main game and why that hurts my soul that you're doing it.
I mean, that's fair. But chat.
Yeah, no. Like, it's fine. It's fine.
And
It's fine.
look, Gem, I've even added the bit of the mountain that Tilly gets caught on. So I'm gonna build down to actually have a rock formation coming up to actually like tear into this shit. I might actually like expand it a little bit to make it a bit more obvious that it's broken. In fact, let me just do that now. There you go, that's a bit more prevalent. I know it's flat at the moment, but I'm working on it.
Okay, I think the current rate at which we're making withers is like as soon as one of them explodes, it dies, and then the next one starts getting built, which is fantastic. Yep. That is perfect. I'm not going to upgrade this any further. This is working at optimal efficiency, optimal speed. Hello.
Oh, it was you. Ow. Wait, is there a ranged shooter here somewhere?
Where are you?
Ow. Yes, I think there is. Oh, oh my god, there's a golden armored thing. There's so many of them.
There's a guy with
one
a
on the
trident
bottom as well.
Yeah, see, Fraser, this is kind of why I didn't want this to be huge. But, you know, we'll make do. By will make do, I mean... By will make do, I mean, I'll keep coming and rescuing you, because I know what you're like.
All in the name of love in chat.
In chat's name. It's like in the absolute's name.
And, just for a bit of context, this all started as a foot spa.
Yeah, this was a 2x2 little hole of water in the base until...
Yeah.
Fraser was like, oh, can we get some fish in there? I'm like, fish won't spawn here. I was like, where will they spawn? Big one. And then it's like, well, big one in the right biome. Big one in the right biome at the right elevation. Big one in the right biome at the right elevation with the right distance from the player. Big one in the right biome at the right... Yeah, there's a lot of fucking requirements for spawning a fish, it turns out. All of this because Fraser wanted a finch.
Not just me.
No, just you. I'm being a bitch, you know it.
Who, you?
No, I said I'm being a bitch, you know it.
Yeah, I know you're being a bitch.
But Fraser, for the items that we need for the end game, okay? I have... Oh, fuck's sake. A load of these quests are annoying because if you don't have... Like, I had this item, but not while the quest was unlocked. And if I break it, it's going to fuck up our stasis chamber, so I can't really use it. But basically, this... Of the items that we need in order to automate the final bits, right? We need red, blue, yellow, and purple essence making. We need nitro crystals, we need precision mechanisms, and we need refined radiance. Red and blue essences, we're done. I have made the process for making the purple essences, but we need the yellow essences. So next stream, I'm going to work on automating the yellow essences. If I can automate yellow essence, we will then have only 2 things left to automate. One of them I automated in our other world, which is the precision mechanisms. That they are really, really easy. And the other one is nitro crystals, which will be legitimately a bit of a challenge. But once we have all of those, Fraser, we have all of the things that we need to start making the final star shards. However, we will also need something called ultimate singularities, and we will also need antimatter. So there's still a ways to go.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
But it is getting there. We have got wither automation, which is the first of many steps. But yeah, chat, we are absolutely cruising through the late game of this mod pack. We have so much good stuff. Now that we have the essence coming in en masse, the pink slime has gone from 2.5 buckets to 57 buckets already. How many nether stars do we have now? Remember how I said we're at 20, Fraser?
Yeah.
Well, I use a load for crafting, and now we're at 38.
Damn.
This is really, really good news. Next stream, Fraser, I might get you working on singularities, because they are not as bad as they sound. It's effectively, you make a compressor, and then you just feed it 1,000 of an item, and it makes a singularity. And we can probably like automate most of the crafting process for some of these bits. Yeah. So yeah, you can then start working on those, because we will only need some. We won't need we'll need all of them, but we'll only need a few of them, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at this, and we need 1 for that and 1 for that, so that's 2 in total. And then these we need 4 of, so that's 6 of those, and then for that we need. So for example, we need 8 ultimate singularities. No, 12 ultimate singularities in total. So for each of the singularities for next stream, I'll need you to make 12 of them, which is only 12,000 items. So for example, the iron singularity is 12,000 iron ingots for 12 of them.
Right.
In our system currently, we already have 58,000 iron. So like, it is not a matter of do we have enough. It is purely a matter of sitting down there and making them all. And once we have all of the singularities, that is literally one of the requirements for end game. Like, the final craft needs 12 ultimate singularities.
Nice.
So if you do that, that will be our first step to completing the mod pack.
Oh.
Yeah. We will still be a ways off, but that will be like... So okay. I'm going to talk you through the end of the mod pack. The ending of the mod pack is you make 2 creative vending upgrades, which effectively, 1 creative vending upgrade lets you withdraw an unlimited amount of items from a drawer. Right. And then if you put a creative vending upgrade into that drawer, you have an infinite number of creating vending upgrades, which then means an infinite number of any item that you put into a drawer. It is the point at which you unlock infinity. In order to craft the creative vending upgrade, we need 4 final Power Flower Mark 16s and 4 final stars. The final stars need dark matter, easy. Aeternalis fuel blocks, easy. Antimatter pellets, a bit tricky. Final star shards, a bit tricky. And ultimate singularities. And those power flowers that I mentioned also take final stars and ultimate singularities.
Right.
Oh, actually, no. I've just looked a layer deeper, and yeah, we're gonna need more than 12, but like, effectively, Fraser, we're gonna need a load of different singularities, and if you can set them up, we're gonna be in for a grand late game. But yeah, if we can make those, that is the end of the game, because then we can effectively make everything. But the antimatter pellets are something that I'm going to work on. The final star shards are just like basically made out of all of the things that we can already automate to an extent.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just like not exactly fussed about a lot of these other bits because they seem fairly easy.
Yeah.
The difficult one is going to be antimatter.
Cool.
Which, you know, if I had to pick a material to be difficult, antimatter would be up there given everything else is made out of matter.
Yeah.
Boat.
Let's do...
Honestly, at this point, I'm happy with my progress for stream. I'm just going to dawdle a bit. I've done far too much and my brain is starting to melt.
That's fine.
How is everyone, chat? How are you all doing? Chat loves you, Fraser.
Ah, that's very sweet of them.
Yeah, I don't really know what they're thinking either. Ah, chat. How is everyone? Are we all doing good here? I know it's been a long stream. Trust me, no one feels it more than us. Foxy is snoring. Well, I'm glad I've done my job. If Foxy is snoring,
I did my part.
I'm doing my part. Oh, 256 buckets of Fissile Fuel already. Absolutely fantastic. Chat. Actually, I know what I'll do for the last bit. I'm going to build out the other platforms. That's a low brain task that I can accomplish. Oh, actually, that's the other thing I can make as Fraser. Infinity Wand. Fraser. In the system, there's an Infinity Wand for you. It is effectively the same as the wand you currently have, but better.
Better?
I can't believe it's not better. Oh wait, it is! God, this base does look out. Fraser, do you remember when we started this and we had a tree? Like, that was all we had when we started this game. Mash, does that wither thing make that noise forever now? Yes, but we can turn it off in the settings. Which I've already done, but Fraser needs to do.
Okay.
Fraser, my buddy, do me a favour.
Yeah.
In your inventory, in the top right next to your character, it says muffler. if you click on that and search wither, and all of the ones that are entity.wither dot something, just mute for me. Yep. That should then save you a lot of pain over here. Oh, and also, is it blast? Yeah, Fraser, there's also one, if you look for explosion, there is one which is entity.generic.explode, and you should mute that one as well. And then this wither thing will become silent. Yep, so that's all you need to do. If you do those two, then everything
What is it?
becomes
Entity explosion.
If you just search for explosion.
Explode. Yeah, generic explode, is that it?
That's the one. Okay, now. Those are some big working platforms to start building things on. God damn, this base looks awesome. Splooge. Fraser, look, fish!
Yes, we've got salmons.
Wait, Fraser. Hold on. I have a present for you. It's a fish Pokeball. That's a pet fish in a bottle.
I love that.
Yep, there you go. I thought you'd like it.
Right.
I
think.
have realised something.
What's that?
Mobs are going to start spawning down here. I need to light this up. Aha! But I don't need to properly light it up. I can use Torchmaster. At Torchmaster. If I teach it how to make a torch, I can then teach it how to make a mega torch. And then with a mega torch, I will request a stack of them. Fantastic. Chat, if you've never used a mega torch before, they are a fantastic addition. What they effectively do, 64 blocks in all directions from the torch, mobs are unable to spawn. Which means that all the way out to basically here, there can be no mobs. And then what I can do is just in the center or near the center of... Actually, can I place these under? Yeah. So underneath this, on the central block, at the edge, I'll place that. And I'll do that on all of these, and then just like have absolutely no mobs spawning all across the base. They are a little bit expensive, but not when you have 7 billion EMC. I should make sure that hasn't stopped my wither farm from working. Yeah, fantastic. Okay. So where are we? Okay. Fraser, you should no longer get hostile mobs within this area, I believe.
Hey.
I just need to check this is at about 70, so it should go to. Wait, hold on. No, go back. It's not 70. It's at -45. So basically, just over 100. I'll need one more mega torch. Excuse me. Type mega torch. Oh, I already had some on.
Mega torch.
Okay. Just pop that there. That's fine. Fraser, the base should now be enemy proof, even in spots of darkness, like under this platform. Or like the inside of your boat, which I know for a fact you won't have lit up. Or you've maybe made it solid the whole way through. Who knows? Oh, wow. That is a good feeling.
Gas.
I think this tiny little thing is making fuel.
That's why it doesn't look like I know what it needs to be.
You know what? It feels good to just be like absolutely the definition of just pottering about. Like, I have completed exactly what I set out to do. I'm going to take a dive. Feels good.
Okay, so I've got the window parts ready to go in. Do you still have them glass panes?
They're in the system.
Oh, you gave them to me, yeah.
They're also in the
you gave
system.
it to me.
I'm going to craft a bunch up in the system for you, but... There you go. There's 2 stacks in the system for you. I need to pop this just underneath, I think. Okay, that is a load-bearing log. Noted. That'll do. This is a fucking spaghetti mess, but it's fine. The undersides of technical bases are always spaghetti messes. I remember when this archway looked grand and impressive.
Yeah.
And now, thanks to the giant fucking ring that you've built, Fraser, you're, I've got to say, your sense of scale is fantastic.
Thank you.
You're, here we were with, like, the little diamond base and these big grand arches, and then it's like, boom, giant fucking outer perimeter, giant ass lake full of fish.
Okay, if you stand specifically right about... Where's the best place to look at this boat from? Maybe from here.
Okay.
Obviously, it's not finished, but that's going to be the general design.
I have a suggestion.
Oh, you go ahead.
Steering wheel.
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask about that next. Okay, no, I hate that. I hate that.
Yeah, it's the
No.
thing poking through the middle, isn't it? Like, it honestly looks
Okay.
fine from here, but the second you're not looking at it head on. Like, from this point of view, it looks like a ship's wheel, but it's the second you're not looking at it head on, it just looks awful. It was a thought.
Keep it there, and I might do some fiddle faddles off stream.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's close, but not quite there.
The alternative is there is a bigger one, but I think that's way too big.
Yeah. Stick with the other one, and I'll do some fiddle faddles off site, so when we do come back next time, the boat is a bit more...
Nice.
But just take way too fucking long.
Yeah, trying to build in any sort of technical detail is always a faff.
Yeah. But anyway, I think we've done well today. Well, you've done well today. I've been
Fraser,
around.
look how much you've built. It may not be technically impressive, but Fraser, look at the scale of what you've put together today.
Yeah, this is essentially, this view that you're seeing right now in your chat screen is everything I've done this session.
Okay, but Fraser, by that logic, right, this view up here is everything I've done this session. If we compare, right, if you come over to me.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
So you've built that giant lake down there, filled it up with water all the way, and put a boat on top. If you come over here, I built this little machine, this little machine, and then I built these little machines on this platform over here.
Oh yes, that's the wither stuff, isn't it?
Yep. This will randomly explode and hurt us, by the way, so we shouldn't come over here. There's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, Druid's proper like, I leave for a while to deal with life stuff, come back and you're farming withers.
To be fair, I did say at the start my end goal was to automate wither stars. But like, all I've done is I've done 2 little flat machines and then some boxes with withers in. Fraser, you've built a fucking lake with life.
I've built a theme park. I'm literally building a theme park. It's got a spa.
That's right, Fraser.
It's got.
You build the theme park, right? I'll build the nuclear reactor, the NASA installation. You're building Space Mountain. I'm building a mountain in space.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god! It basically is. I'm building Tokyo Disney.
Also, welcome back, Druid of Exandria. Welcome back. I'm
You
I'm having
made
a
it just
seat
in
in
time
the
for our
spa.
outros.
I'm having a seat in the spa.
Yeah, let's do our outros at the spa.
In the spa, in full armor with the jetpack
Oh
on.
look, we've got squids in our spa.
That seems hygienic. They're gonna come up and fucking rip your legs off.
This is some real hentai foot fetish stuff.
Also, Fraser, the way that your backpack, like, because you've got the backpack and let me fucking look at behind you. Shut up, Fraser.
Fine, there you go.
Because your backpack and your jetpack occupy the same spot on your model, your jetpack thrusters come out the bottom of your backpack, which is awesome.
That's so cool.
Hold on, let me see if I can make my backpack visible so you can see it the way I see it. Yeah, look.
Oh, that's cute. I think I can just about see the thrusters at the bottom. Yeah.
Like, it's so cool. In fact, I like that enough to leave that on. I normally tone cosmetics and stuff like that off, but like I kind of like that.
How do I get off this?
Shift.
Did you enjoy my little? I bet you're glad I've made this now, aren't you?
It's a nice little outro spot.
But you're glad I made it now, aren't you?
I wouldn't say glad per se. Also, Fraser, you've got flowing water here. I'm gonna fix it for you.
Oh, good eye. Oh, hang on. This bit isn't even finished. Hang on.
Which bit isn't finished?
There you go. It is now. That little
Oh,
These 2 blocks over here weren't finished.
Oh, so okay. I've just filled those in with water, but that's probably why they weren't finished, just because the kelp hadn't fully grown. That makes sense.
Now we got salmons.
We got salmon. We got squid. And you know what else we got? Autism.
Salmon. All right, chat. Listen, it's 8:15. We are going to be live again in
Ooh, what, 14
good
hours?
for about 14 hours of time
Yep.
again for Baldur's Gate 3 Patch 8 run with Dreadfox and Agent Mash Gaming. So be there, be square.
Ha! Play Minecraft.
Yeah, because we're Minecraft, we're blocks.
It's square.
Yeah.
Right.
And Druid wants you to clip that. I imagine it's the autism bit.
Yeah, probably.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Right. Bye, chat.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.